last stretch. It might be a very long last stretch, but it is our last stretch. Try and beat this game. We'll find out. We might not do it today. Maybe later on tonight. Or tomorrow. Who fucking knows at this point?
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia.
Except for the people that beat the game.
So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini?
Absolutely.
We can continue our conversation, if you like.
Do you have anything else to talk about? I guess we'll finish up her dialogue before we go to Gemini. Let's see. The missions. Yeah, let's do that.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and
We know this.
unfortunately, all archived Apollo data.
Yeah, we know this.
Ted,
Yes.
Yep, okay.
Impulsive,
Maybe it wasn't.
do you still...
empower, attaining.
I guess our... But we'll need...
Correct.
Yeah, we've heard all that before. Why was it not shaded out? Our progress. Companions.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
That'd be cool.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Yeah. We're pretty good. Beta.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Mm-hmm. Discrediting yourself, girl.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and
Born
Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
That's so long.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
Really hope so.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memory.
I think I've heard all this before. Yep.
Thanks,
I
Gaia.
don't know why they did that again.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Of course.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen.
Try and make himself a god. Yeah, fuck that asshole.
Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. Because we have a good thing going on, and we don't want that to get taken out, you know?
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Hell yeah. So there is actually a point in this game where it gives you a message of point of no return. Are you sure? So I guess we're not quite there yet. None of these people better not die. Swear to fucking God. So look at the beauty of the world, Beta. Don't be so pessimistic. Look at that shit. Open your heart. Open your kingdom heart. Oh, shit. At least the story is not as convoluted as Kingdom Hearts. Oh, shit.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy,
Quite the contraption, man.
fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone, fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Yeah, baby.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Lock it down!
Terminal
Countermeasures.
intelligence.
working. It's got nowhere to go.
Fuck you, Hephaestus. 13F?
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Shit.
That means machines are on their way.
We got a fight on our hands.
Get ready.
Here they come!
Oh, shit.
Floral, stay here. Protect Beta.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What do we have? What do we have? We got Behemoth. Oh, shit. Ow. Motherfucker. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ah, shit, I hate behemoths when they do that shit. Okay, time for explosives. Oh, it's dead. Ugh. Oh, shit.
Aloy! Get a hand over here!
I know. I'm kind of working on that. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it.
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Weapons. Sweet. Yeah, the more weapons we can detach, the better this fight's gonna be. That way we can open up and destroy. But I might have to go somewhere else now. So in order for me to stop this forward-facing attack, might need to stop whatever Hephaestus is doing.
There was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
All right.
The cracked core fixed in the meantime.
You do that. I'm gonna be busy doing my usual shit.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding.
Okay.
Retreat to the core.
Go, go, go. Oh shit! That's a ledge.
Don't, Hephaestus.
Dick. Okay. Oh yeah, glide.
Aloy,
I got the tools.
you should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
So where the fuck do I go now? It looks like I need to go up here, but battery module? I can't jump any higher. What the hell do I do? I came down here. Can I...
Know how to get up there.
Yeah, how do I... Is there something I'm missing here? Energy source only can be moved with... Oh, a pullcaster. Well, damn. I knew you had to interact with that somehow. Oh, shit.
Festus is up to something, all right?
What the fuck is in there?
What kind of machine was it trying to build?
Something new?
I don't know. But I'm gonna shut it down.
Something new.
It's getting materials from.
Can't even scan it.
That's where Festus is hiding too.
Follow the convoy.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
So there's like, what, 2 ways?
Catch your eye on one of those metal carriers.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
We got machines down there.
Just a little longer. Okay. We have to drive Festus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first. Get it back down.
There we go. Ooh, ugh.
Those machines are in a hurry.
Okay, it's dead. Let's see. Purge water. Are you fucking son of a bitch? Oh. God. These guys are hard to hit with the purge water. Oh. There we go. Yep, I hear Festus doing his stupid shit. Okay, can't make any more of those for now. So... Hey, Hephaestus, go fuck yourself. Whoa. You will not allow me to do that.
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta!
Can that hold
Festus
off?
has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Where's the new machines? Oh. A Grimhorn? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Where did it?
Oh shit. Wasn't expecting them. Much like the Spanish Inquisition. Did not expect them. Yeah, motherfucker. Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, yeah, I didn't tame any animals, so it's kind of useless. Alright. Good shit. Let's see, got that. Refuel on that. Let's do that. Let's hit that one. Oh, that's not the machine. Where is he? Where is he? I know that Grimhorn's still. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he can't get up here. Boom, baby! Boom! Boom! Woo! Oh! Got him.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice.
Alright.
Thanks.
Alright, time to go the other way.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable. Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning.
Great.
I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
Getting there.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
I know.
I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity.
Shit, I can't do that.
Shield.
So if we can't get past this shield, there's gotta be the railing system?
Catch a ride on the rail.
Oh,
Over the shield.
okay. Gotta go on the railing. So we need to figure out a way up there. Maybe here? And then attach ourselves right here.
There's a way over.
God, we're smart. Why are we so damn smart?
Alright. Need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
Oh. Yeah, fuck you!
Got it.
Alright, purge water or fire. Let's hit it with purge water. Oh, that hurt. I also empowered him. Oh shit. Yeah! Finishing blow. Oh, that was the apex. No wonder it was taking so much damage and still surviving. Alright, this will probably be another wave of fighting because... Nope, yep. Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go again. Oh no, fuck me.
This doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
I'm just trying to knock it down. There we go. Maybe I can override him. No. Holy shit! Oh, it's a Bellaback. Which they are weak against ice, and I don't have ice, so we're gonna have to try something else. We'll just shoot the sacks. Oh, shoot the sacks. Oh, shoot the sacks. But just not when it's that fucking close to me. There we go. There, it's almost dead. Whoa! There it goes. And down. So we'll grab all these little nice. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to remember shit. You're not letting me scan you, motherfucker. Oh, you're new. No wonder it's taking a while to upload the data. Come on. Lightning. All right. Gotcha. Piece of shit. You must be an Apex, probably. Yeah, they're all Apex machines. Where the fuck? Good God, he went all the way over there. So hit him with another lightning bolt. Shoot his eye. Fine. Nice, got him in midair.
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
I'm trying to grab that. Right. Should be 100% good now. It's totally not what I want to do. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh.
Running out of places to hide.
Okay.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber.
Uh-oh.
Something big is happening.
Uh-oh.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Shit.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handle the machine's my job.
Okay.
Oh, shit! Okay, we're good. You are a violation. God. That's like the deepest of insults. You're a violation. Alright. Ooh, shit. So what the fuck are we about to fight? It's a slaughter spine. Ah, fuck. Good God, I don't want it. Gotta destroy the legs. Oh, wrong fucking thing anyway. Shit. Oh, fuck. I don't want him turning around. Whoa, shit. Slaughter's mine. Look at me. Am I right? Ugh. Yeah. Uh-oh. There you go. Take it. Yeah. And it's down. It can take the impact.
There should be one more note to override.
Oh.
Good. Stand by.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be a new machine, but Slaughter's fine. Those are one of the toughest machines in the game. So, yeah, Slaughter's fine. Even though I made it look like a bitch. Okay. We need to go over here. Oh, this is the node. Cool. Alrighty then. Oh. Destroy it. Mission failed. You destroyed the terminal.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core.
Sweet.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
Oh.
Start the merge.
How do I
Because of you, Beta.
get back?
I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Oh, seriously though, how do I get back? What's the map look like? So we're going. Okay, we're going around this way. It's like, how do I get back again? Yeah, we shouldn't celebrate just yet. The task isn't over yet. So I think there's going to be a problem in near dear future. This is going... It's like, yeah, now it's going smoothly, but I have a feeling the Zeniths are going to fuck everything up.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
4.5 hours later.
Establish the link, please.
Done.
This might take a while. Just letting you know.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
See if she's any good at it. It's like a mini game. How do you know what the fuck you're doing? That's the thing. I'm like looking at it. It's like, how do you know what you're doing?
Aloy! Look!
Is he finally giving up? Send the bird their way. Wait a minute. Does that mean we can ride Sunwing? Oh, I fucking knew it! Called that shit.
Well, hello, redundant copy.
This pieces of shit. I can't wait to kill those assholes.
Eric, get Beta.
And
Squash that bug while you're
they got levitation technology. That's fucked up. Did that kill him? Of course not.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
I really hope Varl's actually not dead. All That Remains. That's a pretty good band. Just listen to opera. This must be her previous home.
What's all this for? Some kind of survival bunker?
Ah, must have been hers.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look.
Woman reading music.
I'm curious to hear your impressions.
The hell's that?
Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
What the hell is this? Must be something above us. Oh, what's this one?
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow. Done so soon?
Yeah.
I've got more important things to worry
Okay.
about.
Gotta figure out what the fuck happened to Varl.
There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment. There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better.
So we got a lot to discuss, huh?
We must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs.
Is this
By now,
Cenobit?
you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silas.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Yeah, plenty to discuss.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated, and I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl, now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold it this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat.
Oh,
The ancient
shit.
Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Oh,
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
yeah, I got some bad news, man. So I guess they're confirming that Carl's dead. That's kind of a shitty way for him to go, man. He had getting fight.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Alright. Will do, will do. Dawn base.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
All right, so what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
So there's a lot to talk about. Talk to him first.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
You should know. Sylens is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
All right. Let's check on a few things. Let's see. I don't think I have anything that I can... Oh, wait. that's not. Yeah, none of those I'm using. Dang. I was kind of hoping like the stuff I had equipped that I could upgrade, but nah. Nah. Oh, damn, I don't have any more blast canisters. Woohoo! Holy shit.
It's all going to be okay. We can't give up now.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regalla, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regalla still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
Aye aye, Captain Stubby. I think she might have been the last person to talk to until I gotta talk to Zoe now. Wrong room. I need to get a restock real quickly if I need to. Oh, got some reminiscing.
All this time I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. So Silence's plan was to trick Regalla into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so heartless. Hekarro, Dekka, Kotallo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more.
new dummy in the room. Okay, all restocked. Yeah, there's a bunch of new things in Aloy's room. Huh. There's like a bunch of stuff underneath the tables and all that. Makes sense though. She needs a lot of shit. And not to mention all the crazy ass weapons we've been collecting. All get stored in some form or fashion.
Over here, Aloy.
Can't let the cold distract me.
Bad timing, Aloy.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a Sunwing And get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
What in the... Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know why it took it out. Let's see, speaking of, can I make more? I can't. Let's get some vengeance.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and well.
Thank you.
Aaron watering plants.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Kotallo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets.
What? You want something? Give me a second, Freya.
You called yourself a
Give me a
grave
second.
singer.
She probably wants her food.
What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to...
Your dirt ears are dirty, girl.
I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for.
Give me a second. Guys are too close to the PS5.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.